What up, YouTube? It's your boy Pro Tech Sports. Blah, 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 blah. And cook crack. Blah! With another live stream, man. And this one is on our Washington football team as we're talking a certain quarterback in this video. Yeah, I still can't do that 23 in this out. Yo, what up, Lil Billy? Yo, what up, Gridiron Yuki? Yo, what up, Outlaw King 757? What it do, guys? What's wrong with y'all? Today's stream, we talk about Deshaun Watson, the potato trade request, and how can the Washington football team acquire said Deshaun Watson without giving the whole kitchen sink, and how can we maintain winning over time without having to lose too many pieces. So let's start with the Deshaun Watson potential trade request. Start with that. We're gonna wait for people to pull up. But I'm gonna get started with the kind of the nitty gritty about the situation. So there was a report that Deshaun Watson talked to a couple of Texans teammates and saying that he might request a trade from Houston. Now he did just sign a 4-year, $160 million extension this past offseason going into the 2020 season. The Texans finished 4-12, did not play well, but he played well. He threw for 4,800 yards, 33 touchdowns, 7 picks. But the defense wasn't good enough. The weapons around him weren't good enough, and the team overall just wasn't good enough. And the team could stay healthy. Guys like the Texans have made a lot of bad decisions over the past couple of years, such as trade DeAndre Hopkins away for a running back in the second-round pick. That wasn't worth it. Trading away 2 ones for Larry Tunsil, and that has not worked out. They paid Deshaun, which is a good thing, but they made a lot of bad moves around Deshaun, which have caused him to not be as successful as he was previously. He lost his best weapon, and that offense is a lot different with Will Fuller as the number 1 receiver instead of Nuke Hopkins. So we didn't know how much of a difference that Nuke provided. They didn't change Deshaun's stats. He still looked pretty good, but the team wasn't good around him. So with that being said, I think he's going to probably request a trade. I'm going to probably book that he does. The team isn't good right now. He said he'll see who they hire as head coach, but I think he's going to request a trade regardless. So off the fact that they don't have any draft capital and don't have any way to build their team up. So I think he's good as gone. Or he's going to at least request a trade. I'm going to get to the comments in a second, y'all. So shout out. How the Cowboys? I don't know, bro. They're crazy. I don't know how they would do that. Washington should let the team after last year. I definitely agree with that. Probably. Let's talk about how it will affect our cap if we trade for him. All that will be talked about in this stream. All of that will be talked about in here. Deshaun Watson come off his best season. Yeah, yes, he is. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about Deshaun Watson's contract. I just have a stream about this not too long ago. Actually, very, 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 very short time ago, talking about the contract. So his 2021 salary is $10.5 million, $5.4 million signing bonus. His cap hit is around $16 million, and the dead cap will be $67 million if he were to trade or cut him. And 2022 is $40.4 million cap hit, and $51 million dead cap if you were to trade or cut him. In 2023 is $42.4 million and 10.8 dead cap. And yeah, I mean you have a out clause after the 2023 season, which allows you to cut him for $5.4 million in dead cap. So it's Deshaun Watson contract in a nutshell. So how can the Washington football team acquire said Deshaun Watson? Okay. So let's figure out the Washington football team's cap space. We have $47 million in cap space right now, right? It's about re-sign no one else. What's Deshaun's best option? I gave you the options already. I said Broncos, 49ers, Bears, Patriots, and the Jaguars. I know I said the Jags. I know. I know. I'm crazy. I know. But that was 1A. His best option is here. And I'll explain why. His best option is Washington. Shout out to the 8 that are in here. It's for one, we have the cap space to sign players, to resign our own, and build on our team. Two, Deshaun Watson's contract for 2021 is relatively inexpensive and allows you to build your team for next year on a bunch of one-year deals. Number three, this defense is elite. This is the first time we're going to have an elite defense. The defense in Houston was good at times, but it wasn't elite. This defense is elite. And I can tell you how we're going to get another player on top of it when I get to the proposed trade. Let me go ahead and add some of these comments. Brandon Sherriff's going to cost you about $15 million a season, and Ron Dark going to cost you about $7 million. So basically, what's going to happen is, I'm telling you it's going to work. So I'm probably giving you a whole offseason plan. So this is how it's going to work. You're going to either cut Alex Smith or you're gonna retire. I'm leaning on retirement, so his 21.4 comes off your cap, right? You can restructure Morgan Moses' deal to where most of his money comes in a signing bonus, so his cap number decreases. Let's check Morgan Moses' contract real quick. Because he's due for a new deal, by the way, too, I think he's due for a new deal as well. So his cap hit is 9.6. So if you were to give him a 3-year extension to end his career in Washington, that lowers cap number to about $6 million. So he's like another $3 million in cap space. No, it's going to be elite. It's going to be elite. Hear me out. We're going to make it elite. Hold on a second. It's not elite right now, but it's going to become elite when I do this. Give me a second. They're going to King Ransom. Hold on now. Hold on. I'm going to get to this. Hold on. Y'all be patient. Hold on. Let me get to how we're going to get the cap space first, and I'll give you the deal. All right? Hold on. Give me a second. So, you extend Morgan Moses, and most of it will be in signing bonuses. So your cap hit won't be as high. The cap number is not as high. His actual cap number won't be as high. So, you save about $3 million that way. And then, option for tires, they do $24 million on the cap. So that basically pays for your Ronald Darby and Brandon Sheriff contract. Shout out to Kevin Harvick for that. So that basically pays for those contracts. Those contracts are now paid for because now you have the money to allocate for those contracts without doing anything crazy. Now, you also get Landon Collins to restructure. I doubt he would, but you can get him to do it, but he's not top enough of that. So now you have the $24 million of cap space you could use for those two players. Those two players are paid for. They're here long term. They're part of the core team. That's done. Now, next thing. Trading for Deshaun. This is going to sound tough. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. I'm about to get to that right now. Exactly. This defense is going to become elite. You're going to trade 2 1s, a 2 in 2022, a 4 in 2021, and a 5 in 2021, and Tim Sepp for Deshaun Watson. So that means you still have your 2s, you still have your 3, you still have both your 3s. Shout out to 10 are in here. You still have both your 3s, you still have your 2. You'll lose your 4 and your 5, and you lose your 1. You lose your 1 next year. And then you'll lose your 2 next year, and then your 4 in 2022. You're trading about 5 draft picks, and you're trading Tim Settle away. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. No pun intended. That's a lot. But Deshaun Watson's go ahead. I just told you. I know that's steep. I think that's sufficient. Because think about it. You're getting 2 1s. You're getting a 2 next year. You're getting a 4 and a 5. That's what, 5 draft picks? They need draft capital, all right? The Texans are desperate for draft capital. And Tim Settle is a starter in this league. He's a starting defensive tackle. You get a starter and you get 5 draft picks, that's enough. I truly think that's enough. Now, you can maybe say that 5 goes into a 4. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you the maximum that will take. I think that's the proposed deal if he requests a trade. Now, if he doesn't request anything and the Texans are desperate for draft capital and they just want to go in full rebuild mode, that ups the trade value a little bit more. So I think you'll give it 2 1s, both your 2s this year, next year, a 3 and a 5 in 2022, and then you give up Tim Settle. That's even more. But hear me out though. You get Deshaun Watson and Justin Reid. You don't just get Deshaun Watson. You get Deshaun Watson and Justin Reid for that package. You upgrade the free safety spot with Justin Reid. You upgrade the most important position in football, and you still have cap space to mess with to re-sign your own before Deshaun Watson's contract jumps up. You think we could pick up a solid wide receiver 2 in 2021 draft? I don't want to draft a receiver. I want to pick up a veteran. I don't. We have enough youngins. We have too many youngins on this team. Shout out to the 13th in here. I'm trying to get a comment. You don't like Peyton Barber? Peyton Barber is solid. I want a 3-headed monster. That's my deal. So, and I want like another rookie, another young guy. I don't want to trade for any players, just draft pick. Now, hear me out though on Tim Settle. His contract is going to run out soon. And you're not going to re-sign him because you got to keep Payne, Allen, Sweat, and Young here. So, Tim Settle's the odd man out. Now, you say you want to trade Deron Payne? Now, you want to give him as much draft capital. You might as well give up 2 1s and 2 in Deron Payne, and you get both Justin Reid and Deshaun Watson. But I think Tim Settle's an odd man out. Yeah, he's going to be extremely expensive. You're going to get about 4 or 5 draft picks. It's going to be crazy. If you trade for him, you're going to give the kitchen sink to Houston. Houston wants everything possible. They need defensive line help. They don't have a line. Their line is bad. Their whole defense is bad. And they might not feel a need, but it gives them an instant starter. That defense needs a bunch of work. Because J.J. Watt's going to be gone. So J.J. Watt's going to be gone. The moment Deshaun requests a trade, you got to understand this. The moment Deshaun requests a trade, every player that has trade value on the Texans is going to get moved. Will Fuller ain't coming back. They're not trying to pay Will Fuller. I don't think they got the money for his ass. J.J. Watt wants out. This team stinks, and he doesn't want to be with a losing team. He wants to be in a rebuild situation. So he is good as gone. At the moment Deshaun requests a trade, both of those players and Justin Reid are good as gone. And even maybe Laramie Tunsil. So they're going to need a lot more needs than what you're saying, Joe. They're going to need defensive players. You need defensive linemen starting for them right away. They need that. So all I'm saying is they do that. If they do this trade, it's a lot. Don't get me wrong. But it's a franchise quarterback we're talking about. Think about the last time Washington had a franchise quarterback. We had when we let one walk. I don't want to do that again. We had Kirk here, and he walked and went to Minnesota, and we didn't get jack crap for him, but a third round pick. We couldn't. Was that 2019? No, that wasn't on Terry. That was another third round pick. I think that third round pick for Favorite Moreau. He's not even gonna be here next year. So I want a guy. I want a dependable quarterback, man, and that's what it takes. The kitchen sink, man. Gotta give him. Why would Houston want a D tackle? Who are the defensive tackles, bro? I know Whitney Merciless is a defensive end, and JJ Watt. Who's their defensive tackles? Who are the D tackles, bro? Who's providing pressure at the defensive tackle? Answer me that. They don't get no fucking pressure. They don't get none. Why do you think Brandon Allen carved their ass up for 40? Brandon Allen. You know how trash Brandon Allen is? Stop what y'all doing, bro. They can use the upgrade. Stop that. Just stop that. Just stop that. They want to sweat. See? They won't get any core players. They're not getting core players next year. They won't get a starter and 5 draft picks. They better take it or leave it. They're not getting Montez Sweat. No. If you trade for Deshaun, you're not getting Allen Robinson. You're either going to get a Marvin Jones or you're going to get John Ross. I am fine with that, though. Understand this, bro. Bless you, babe. But understand when I say this. Deshaun Watson is a force multiplier. He'll make Steven Sims look like Jamison Crowder. He'll make Terry McLaurin look like the top 5 receiver he's supposed to be and consistently balling. He'll be a 1,500-yard receiver with Deshaun Watson on his roster. Kelvin Harmon will look like Pierre Garçon. This team would look incredibly better than it's supposed to be with Deshaun Watson. Franchise quarterback make your team better, especially offensively. And with this defense, and you add Justin Reid to that trade, you're talking an NFC contender. Forget NFC East. The NFC East will get swept by us. The whole division will get destroyed. Even if Dak came back, I don't care. The Dak-led Cowboys couldn't beat us with Deshaun Watson at quarterback. The Eagles insert quarterback. I don't care. Wentz, Hurts. I don't give a fuck. They can't beat us either. And the Giants, I want their ass. Screw them. I want to whoop their ass next year. Bastards. But that means you're 6-0 division every year for the next 5 years, I think. You would take over the division like the New England Patriots took over the AFC East. You'll just destroy the division. Because you'll be that good. No. Kenny Galladay is going to cost too much. I'm telling you now, bro. It's going to cost too much to get Kenny Galladay. It's not. Disagree. Hear me out now, County. I hope you subscribe, by the way. But hope you are subscribed. If you're not, please hit the subscribe button. But to me, Kirk is a franchise quarterback. Hear me out. Name one time as a Washington Redskin, but it was named Washington Redskins, where Kirk Cousins had a top 10 defense. You can't name that. Because we never had one with him. Never. If this defense is good as it is now with Kirk, this team will be a 10-win team easily. Could we get Galladay? No, I don't think we get Kevin Galladay, in my opinion. None of those players you name are game changers. We don't need. Here we go. We don't need game changers with Deshaun Watson. This is Deshaun Watson. Terry McLaurin is a game changer. Antonio Gibson is a game changer. Jay McKissick might be the best third down back in football. We don't need a lot of offense. We need a legit quarterback. You get one of those, we don't need elite weapons, bro. We don't need George Kittle and elite weapons. Logan Thomas has been balling with Alex Smith and Dwayne Haskins. Understand that, bro. Our quarterback play stinks. The only reason Alex Smith winning games and all that, but he's not a franchise dude, bro. He's a below average starting quarterback who doesn't turn the ball over. Has been turning the ball over now, so he can't even say that anymore. I don't want Kenny Galladay. I'll pass. Who will we trade though? Okay, I'll re-explain the deal for you. The deal is you give up 2 1s, 2 2s, a 3 and a 5. So you're giving a lot. This is a lot. And actually, I'll phrase that. You'll give 2 1s, 2 2s, a 3, and Tim Settle to get Deshaun. So you'll lose your first round, second round picks next 2 years, and you lose your first, second, and third for the year after next. Now, if it was me, what I would do is I'll give him 2 1s. I'll give him my 2 and 3 next year, and I'll give you Tim Settle. Take it or leave. I think that would be just enough. And you maybe could throw another player in. I don't know. Insert player, I guess. But yeah, I think Tim Settle will be on the move. I'm speaking from Houston's point of view. I get what you're saying. But, all right. Houston needs draft capital, right? I'm telling you, the moment Deshaun requested a trade, they're tearing the whole thing apart, Joe. They're not going to have any game changer on the team next year. That team's going to be trash. Whether they get a game changer for Deshaun or not. So they'll probably have to draft a game changer at certain positions. I said, Will Fuller's gone anyway. So now you're left with Kiki Kuti, Brandon Cooks, who else? They don't got to throw the damn ball to. So they don't got to throw the ball to, honestly. So I think our weapons in Washington are better than the weapons they'll have in Houston. So I think, by the way, off this jump, he's going to have just as good stats as he had last year. And then the fact that you don't give up any of your game changers to give to Houston, and you get 2 game changers in return. I like Justin Reid. I'm a big Justin Reid dude. I love Justin Reid. So you get Justin Reid and Deshaun Watson for 2 1s, a 2 and a 3 next year, a 5 and Tim Settle. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair trade. You get 2 1s. You don't have a first round pick for the next 3 years anyway. So you need multiple 1s. You won't get our 2 this year. We can't give our 2. That's doing too much. You'll get our 2 next year, which I think will be a pretty decent 2. More like a third. You'll give we'll probably throw one of our thirds this year. So let me rephrase that. So we'll give you our 2 next year, our 3 this year, our 2 1s, a 5 and Tim Settle. I think that's a fair trade. He's only worth 2 firsts and a player. Disagree. Deshaun Watson, top 5 quarterback in this league. Sounds like 16 out here. Dang, I'm deep. Deshaun Watson is a franchise quarterback. He's a top 5 quarterback in this National Football League. It's going to take more than just 2 1s in a player. You want to trade George Kittle? Why? Why would you want to trade George Kittle? He's an elite tight end. I don't understand that. I don't see Ron Rivera trading for Watson. Disagree. I disagree. Because, for one, Deshaun is only 26 years old. He hasn't hit his apex yet. You understand that Deshaun Watson hasn't hit his prime yet? You get a guy like this that hasn't hit his prime yet? Telling you, bro. That changed your entire team. Mac Jones, maybe. No, I'm not throwing him in like a bag of chips, but I'm from Tim Settle's proof. I'm thinking about Tim Settle too in this deal. Tim Settle is a nice depth piece to us. On most teams, Tim Settle's a starter. You understand the man has 6 sacks come off the bench, bro. 6 sacks. This man is a starter in this league. He probably wants to start somewhere. He's an upgrade whatever Houston got on the defensive line at the defensive tackle position. He wants to start. So you give Tim Sell a chance to start. You get him 4 or 5 draft picks. And you get Justin Reid. And you're not just getting Deshaun Watson, though. Hear me out. You're getting Justin Reid on a rookie deal, too. And I think he's just as good as Anthony Harris is, or the best of Anthony Harris. Because I don't know what the hell happened to Anthony Harris this year. He's not as good as Justin Simmons, but he's almost as good as Anthony Harris is. And you're getting him for a much more cheaper contract for at least a year. So now you have Justin Reid and Cameron Curl on your back end, and then you have Deshaun Watson at quarterback. You just change your whole team. So I think it's a perfect trade for me. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate you, Robert Boston. Great show. Thank you, bro. Awesome. Deshaun Watson's top 3 quarterback. To me, I think he is. I mean, the only dudes better than him is Rodgers and Mahomes. Name a quarterback besides him and Mahomes that are better than Deshaun right now. Can't name nobody else. Trivia. Agree with that. If we get Watson, we're already Super Bowl good. Exactly. But what I'm saying is Justin Reid is not going back to Houston, right? So you get Justin Reid in the trade. You re-up Justin Reid. He's part of your core for the future. You have your future quarterback. And I know you give him a lot of draft capital. I understand that. But this team is a very young team. We don't need a lot of draft picks, bro. We don't need a bunch of draft picks. Terry's 25. Kelvin Harmon's 23. AGG's 22. Antonio Gibson's 21. 22. Jay McKisson's my age. 27. He's probably one of the oldest players on the team. Montez Sweat's 23. Chase Young's 21. Jonathan Allen's 25, 26. This team is so young. They can grow old together. You know what I'm saying? They're young. This team is super young, bro. We don't need a bunch of draft picks. We don't. And you can get a young player like John Ross to team up with these guys that are already on the team, along with Deshaun and Justin Reid. This team's a Super Bowl contender. I honestly think that. Deshaun's 25. He turns 26 this year. My fault. Turned 26 this year. But he's currently 25. You're correct. Could we get Will Fuller? No, Will Fuller's a free agent. Can't trade free agents. Will Fuller will be a free agent. And he's calling for nasty suspension. I'd rather get John Ross, who's cheaper. Because I'm not messing with Will Fuller. Will Fuller is one suspension away from being suspended like Josh Gordon. Indefinitely. I'll pass. All right. Austin is in here? Oh, crap. Missed. Comments. Comments, come back. No, comments. Taysom Hill? Taysom hell no. Austin Sports. Hey, what's up, Austin Sports? How's it going, buddy? What up, Protest Sports? What up, Austin? How's it going? I can argue Josh Allen is better. Woo! This is my rebuttal. Deshaun been doing it longer, bro. Deshaun has led his team to the playoffs twice. And it's won a playoff game. Josh Allen hasn't done that yet. Josh Allen's had, and I think Deshaun's having just as good a season Josh Allen is. The only reason Josh Allen is getting so much more love than Deshaun because the Texans went 4-12 and the Bills went 13-3. But I think Deshaun is better than Josh Allen. So I think the only two players better than Deshaun Watson right now, to me, are Mahomes and Rodgers. You can say that Josh Allen's on his heels. It's close. But I don't think he's better than Josh. I don't think Josh Allen's better than Deshaun quite yet. He has to do it again next year if I say that. Deshaun Watson isn't happy with the new GM. Yes, because he's a former Patriot. He doesn't like former Patriots. If we go after him, Houston's going to hurt us real bad as far as what they want in return. I told you they're going to want. It's a starter. They're going to want multiple draft picks. 2 ones. A 3 this year, a 2 next year, and a 5. And Tim So, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt a ton. But that gives Houston a fast track to rebuild. That gives Washington a franchise quarterback. That's so young. It's only 25. But this young team, Perfect fit. This is the best team that Deshaun Watson would go to. And I'm not saying I'm a fan. I'm saying just because the team is so young and it's so up and coming. Chase Young wins defensive rookie of the year. That's surprising. Not surprising either. He's the best. What an offense? Any offense fits Deshaun Watson. Any offense. Any offense. Now, could you cater to a strengths a little bit more? Yeah. I expect Scott Turner, if they were to acquire him, to call more RPOs. The run, that's another thing. The run game is good. So Deshaun don't have to throw around the yard all day either. I'm telling you, bro. You just look. I'm telling you, it's how the offseason should go. I'm gonna give you a full offseason plan. You don't gotta do a bunch. Resign Sheriff and Darby. Ashford retires, get out the way. You resign Kyle Allen. You acquire Deshaun Watson via a trade with all the picks I've said. You won't have a first round pick. You probably have a second rounder. You probably want a third rounder. That's completely fine. Don't care. When you have a third round, you want 2 third rounds. You'll probably get the San Francisco pick to know to get Watson too, by the way. So that being said, this offense is Deshaun perfectly. Especially if you get another speedster. Finish John Ross. Get John Ross. Got Steven Sims. Got Kelvin Harmon. Got Terry McLaurin. Logan Thomas. Got AG and JD in the backfield. Maybe resign a guy like Jordan Reid. Who knows? But his offense fits Deshaun Watson's strengths perfectly. And it's kind of a structured system too, so I think it'll work. And imagine if Scott Turner got a legit quarterback. This offense look a lot better. What's up, Yuki? I think John Ross is a guy you take a flyer on. Hear me out. In 2019, he played 6 games. 5 of them were 100-yard games. 5 of them. He can light it up. And I say, he don't have to be a number 1. He could be a number 2 and number 3 guy. I think he upgrades over Steven Sims. You know what I'm saying? So you could put him in the slot and let him eat. If you really feeling that froggy. I'm telling you, bro. Get Deshaun, bro. It's gonna be a fun time in DC, bro. Texas schedule was set for 187. Yeah, that schedule was disgusting. Them first 4 weeks were disgusting. They weren't coming back from that. Agreed. It's also a good chance to go to the Patriots. But would Bill give up that much? I don't think Bill would give up that much. Now, if it's the Patriots, I mean, you can give 2 1s, a 2, a 4, and probably Stephon Gilmore. That's too much. You wouldn't do all that. I think that's the package I said in the upper stream. I don't know how we take on his contract unless Alex is gone next season, but he would be great for us. I'm telling you, Alex Smith is going to retire. You can book that right now. Alex Smith will probably retire. So with that being said, that takes 21.4 off your cap. That allows you to afford, and you probably restructure a couple guys' deals. Landon Collins is a guy you probably want to restructure, come up the Achilles. Now, look, bro, I can't pay all this money. I'll make more of this incentive base, and I'll let you go ahead and ride with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll still pay you some really good money. It's not the top safety of the league money. You want to lower the main top 5 safety money. You know what I'm saying? You lower by a couple $1 million, say a couple $1 million cap space. If you restructure a guy like Morgan Moses, or even extend him, you can restructure his deal a little bit and then extend it to end his career in Washington. So you're allowed to lower his cap number. There's so many ways you can do this. And I say you're not just getting Deshaun Watson in my proposed trade. You're also getting Justin Reid, which is a really good safety. He's an upgrade over Jeremy Williams. I'll tell you that damn much. He's an upgrade over Trey Apke. He's definitely an upgrade over Deshaun Everett. I love Deshaun Everett, but he's not Justin Reid. And we've seen Justin Reid in person. He got the pick 6 on our ass when Alex Smith got hurt. The game he got hurt. We know what Justin Reid is. It's a damn good safety. With Deshaun Watson, he'll do what Alex Smith did for our team in 2018. He will make mediocre plays to like stars. but only Deshaun Watson won't think and dunk, make safety shot. Exactly. Terry McLaurin is going to be a 1,500-yard receiver for Deshaun Watson. You can book that right now. Hello, Tony. How you doing? I definitely would get Watson. Yeah. It'll be essentially what you'll do to trade for Zach Wilson. If you want Zach Wilson in the draft, this is what you'll have to do. You got to do some drastic crap like this. So why not get a guy that's going to cost you $16 million next year, and he'll be your franchise. He's only 25 years of age. That's scary. You get Deshaun. If the Houston Texans are this stupid to actually trade Deshaun, they're forced to trade Deshaun Watson. If he comes to Washington, this team's a contender. A legit stuff. Washington will lead us to a Super Bowl. Yes, bro. I'd say that he's the missing piece, bro. We have a championship defense and made for the playoffs inconsistent court players. Exactly. You hit on the nose, Flex. Frico Vasquez. You hit it on the nose, bro. Also hit the subscribe button if you're new, man. I appreciate you. Good. Troy Apke's trash. Foster Troy Apke. He's a core special teamer. That's all he is in this league. He's on the roster. He's on the roster. He just plays special teams. That's it. Just plays special teams. He's a great gunner. Just keep him like that. Keep him like that. He's a good gunner. That's all he is. What's up, Kevin? I expect for retired. I think with that. You're gonna have the 20th pick. I get that, but as I said, Jaguars number one team to me because they had the number one pick in the draft. But we had the 19th pick, by the way. They can part of that 19th pick to move up to get someone they want. And like I said, if they get the 19th pick from us, they'll get number one. They'll probably get our two. For they probably will get our two. I'll be honest. They'll probably get our two for this year. We won't have a second round pick till next year. So it'll probably that 1 and 2 to maybe move up and get someone else, get someone they want. Now it's playing impact players in this draft, bro. They're playing good players in this draft they can draft. And they'll probably get another first round pick off the JJ Watt trade. JJ Watt's going to be traded too. You got to think about this. Deshaun Watt's not the only guy who get moved in this situation. If Deshaun is requesting a trade, Laramie Tunsil is gone. You're going to get a 1 for Laramie Tunsil. You can book that now. You'll probably get a 2 and more for JJ Watt. So you'll have 2 1s. You'll have 3 1s for the next 2 years. You'll have at least 2 2s. And probably more than that. So don't think just Deshaun Watson getting traded. That's it. You got to think they're going to do a whole fire sale and just get as many draft picks as possible. Do I see Deshaun Watson going to Carolina? No. Only because I don't know what Teddy Bridgewater's contract is. It depends on the dead cap. Teddy Bridgewater's contract. So I can answer your question correctly. I don't want to be incorrect. Yeah, they couldn't do it. They can't do it. That his dead cap number is $20 million. If they were to trade him, no, rephrase that. If it's post June 1st, it's only $5 million. But you had to trade him before the draft, or you can probably trade from any time, but you probably want to trade for him before the draft because they want to use that capital. And you would say the 7th pick in the draft too. So I think about Carolina being a potential spot. They don't have a lot of cap space either, though. But you will see. Try to see season. 7 for trade. My thing is this: Jimmy Garoppolo is not, bro. I'm saying no one wants Jimmy Garoppolo unless it's for like some other stuff. I think I told you Joe was going to happen. You're going to trade Jimmy Garoppolo to the Patriots for it too, or maybe a team like the Colts for it too, because they might have traded for Carson Wentz. So you trade Jimmy G for a second round pick. You take that second round pick you got from them, maybe plus Eric Armstead, and 2 ones, and go get Deshaun. They don't want Jimmy Garoppolo. They don't want to. They don't want a heavy cap hit on. They don't want a high cap number. I mean, even though it won't be so much dead cap, but they would cut Jimmy Garoppolo. It's just they don't. If Deshaun wants to be traded, they're going in full rebuild mode, bro. Understand this. They're going in full rebuild. They're going in full rebuild. They don't want Jimmy Garoppolo if they trade him. I don't think that Texas would trade Deshaun Watson unless one of the teams is picking 1 through 5. That's all I see it. Disagree. Hear me out. Because teams in the top 5 aren't good. The only team that's in the top 5 who can afford to trade for Deshaun and get good immediately is Jacksonville. And I doubt they would trade within the division. The only I say Jacksonville could have number 1 pick in the draft. They can draft Trevor Lawrence right away. But a team like Washington can trade for him. If you're going to push it, you give up 3 ones. If you really want to push it, you can give up 3 ones and more stuff. That'll be enough for them to get Deshaun Watson. For real. If you only want to push the envelope. But, like I said, they're good players and it's great players. I agree with that. But what I'm saying to you, Joe, is this. Hear me out here. Tell the 22 right here. Hear me out, though. Jimmy Garoppolo's contract is so high. The Texans are not going to want that. Because they're going to eat a $22 million cap hit by just trading Deshaun away. So you want to eat up another $20-something million for a quarterback where you're not going to win anything? No! They're going full rebuild mode, man. I'm telling you, get Deshaun Watson. You're going to go bargain shopping for everything else. You're not going to have the cap space to get no big guys like that. $20 million cap hit. How much cap space do they have left? They won't have much. If they trade Watt, they'll probably have like another $10 million in cap space. On top. Oh, someone call. I gotta call him and take it now. Yo, what up, man? What's going on? Yeah, you called in. So what's up? All right, hit me. All right. I'm gonna hear you out. What you guys say? What's up?
I don't think if you get a player like Deshaun, just regular starters cut it. Like you gotta break the bank pretty much for a player like
that. That's a lot. You still give him a lot though. You 2 ones, a 2 this year.
You gotta look at the ones though. The ones technically early first round, second round pick. There's no blue chip players in that category.
I understand that. I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying on that though.
Players talk all the time, so I get that. I just don't agree with giving up being able to get up to the next team and you get him, so you're going to be taking every second first round from that point on. Because y'all can risk this play. You agree with that, right?
Dude, this is bad. But I'm telling you this, it might be later than 19th next year because you get Deshaun. This team is going to win a division, probably win a couple playoff games.
I don't know about that.
Bro, hear me out, bro. This team went 7-9 with trash. Dwayne Haskins is trash, bro. Just hear me out. Alex is bad too, bro. They have quarterback, but they're a 10-win team. Hear me out there. So let's say I change the scenario. I give him 3 ones 2, 3 1s, 2 2s, a 3, and Jonathan Allen. Is that enough? What? Bro, how is not enough, bro? You're not going to give a Sweater Young, bro. You're not going to do that.
Because any other team that wants Deshaun Watson is going to come the fans, your name, you got to think of it as a business. I'm giving you my ticket seller because eventually the stadium's going to open back up. Jonathan Allen's not selling tickets. So therefore, I'm not a regular person who can't sell tickets.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm telling you though, okay, I get that. I get that part of it. But I'm telling you this, they're going in full rebuild mode.
I get it. But
so they're not gonna probably sell tickets anyway. They're gonna be trash. They're trash this shit with Deshaun. They're gonna go 1-15 without him anyway. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna go 1-15 with him or without him. Without him, they will go 1-15. With him, they're probably like a 6-win team. Like, come on, bro.
But that's why I say Jimmy Captain is not a lot this year. That's why every media out there is saying San Francisco going to get rid of him.
His cap number is high, but it's not much dead money from him. His cap number is high though. Oh shoot! No, just that. What the hell? All right, so sorry about that. My phone call was cut short, but I'm gonna get back to Joe in a second. But yeah, let's go ahead. How we have 47 million cash right now. Can't put eggs in one basket. Gotta get more. Need one more quarterback. You can re-sign Kyle Allen too. I'm not saying it'll be 67.6 without Alex Smith on the roster. It's not gonna be, I'm telling you, 2 1s, you're 2 this year. You're 3 next year, 5. Tim Settle. I think that's fair. That's a fair deal. That means we can't get him. I keep screaming, oh, it's too much. Ain't nothing too much for a franchise quarterback, bro. Ain't nothing too much for a franchise quarterback. I have to understand this, bro. It's nothing too much for a franchise quarterback. Nothing. It's too. I repeat, nothing. I say nothing, I mean nothing. What's up with this stupid thing, bro? Anyway, this don't work for me. Yeah, I know. Kitchen from Mark. I haven't seen the vid. Cooper's guaranteed money run out next year. Exactly. We don't get Watson. We're caught. I said, like, we can draft the dude. We can just resign Kyle Allen and go with Taylor Heineke if you won't be super cheap. I'm gonna give you guys some sub options, but I'm telling you, the Deshaun Watson trade is not gonna be as hard as you think it is. It's not. If you're really pushing the envelope, you can give up 3 1s, a 2, and Tim Settle. But I'm telling you this right now, I don't want to give up 3 1s. Don't want to give up 3 1s. But like I said, there's no cost that's too much for a franchise quarterback. Remember that. Because what's his face? Because Kansas City gave up a lot for Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? The Eagles traded up twice for Carson Wentz. So it could be done, bro. One next year is 2, 3, Leonard Collins. Yeah, you can't break the bank. Yeah, kind of. Y'all keep screaming, pay this defense, bro. Montez Sweat's in his 2nd year. Understand this. Chase Young is a rookie. Cameron Curl's a rookie, bro. Darby is the only guy we got re-signed right now. Deron Payne might be okay. Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen might be gone. Who gives a hell when you have a franchise quarterback, bro? Use your head, bro. Come on, bro. You see how Matt Allen's on the contract? He come back next year from his injury. Cameron Curl's a rookie on a rookie deal. And you mean to tell me y'all keep screaming pay this defense when Alex was going to retire? and you can restructure some of these dudes' contracts, and you go get Deshaun. I'd rather be a team that can score 40 a week than limit teams to 20. We can't win a shootout right now with nobody. And we keep screaming about this defense. This defense is great. Defense is really good. Top 5 even. It's damn good defense. We won't need a top 5 defense you trade for Deshaun Watson. Understand that. This defense is going to be middle of the road good. And we'll still win 10 games. You got Deshaun Watson at quarterback. Come on, bro. Who's that noggin, bro? I just. I'm gonna say this again. Alex Smith is going to retire. That's enough money. And if you restructure Morgan Moses, I told you, I'm gonna explain this one more time. Alex is going to retire. 21.4 million gets off your cap. That's going to be gone. It will not be allocated to anyone. After that, you can restructure Morgan Moses' contract to where you extend him, pay him around the same money, but you lower his cap number. Make more money going to a signing bonus. Lower his cap number again. Then you may restructure Landon Collins' contract slightly, get a slight adjustment to it. That's way more enough money to get re-sign Sheriff and Darby. So basically, you did that. The option for retirement and the restructuring the deals basically allows you to pay for Darby and Sheriff, keep them here. So all that talking about Sheriff, we're going to be good with Brandon Sheriff. Bro. And by the way, Deshaun Watson's cap hit for 2021 is only $16 million. Just FYI. Just saying. I don't want to lose Jonathan Allen. Agree. I'm saying if you're going all in, you might have to do. Hear me out though, too. If Allen don't get an extension, you might have to move him anyway. So why not move him for a franchise quarterback? Y'all keep thinking, oh, Jonathan, it's a franchise quarterback. You don't understand this, bro. We haven't had a franchise quarterback since I was alive. I've been in this world damn near 30 years. And we had a damn franchise quarterback. We had one, and we let him walk. Let me rephrase that. We had one franchise quarterback in 27 years of me living. And we have a chance to get one, and we're screaming about Jonathan Allen. Miss Ruth. Yeah, I think Logan Thomas can outplay Gronk when I was 11. His cap hit in 2022 is $40 million. But for next year, it's $16 million. 2 first and a third ain't gonna be enough, bro. Now how low we're picking. You understand, bro. We had a 19th pick in the draft. Now we didn't make the postseason, which I didn't want to happen. I wanted to make the playoffs. We had probably the 11th pick in the draft. That's just sad. Now that's a lot better commodity than the 19th pick. That's why I said 2 1s, a 2, a 3 next year, and a 5. And Tim Sells sounds about fair. Because they get a defensive starter, they get 5 total draft picks, and they can start their rebuild a lot quicker. See, now you're talking trading players. They don't want players, bro. They want a player as a throw-in. Like they're not gonna want a player. They want players. So Duran's a guy is part of your core. Jonathan Allen is too. Don't get me wrong, but a guy like Jonathan Allen might not be able to be here because if we don't extend him, he's going to be gone. We X had a 5th-year option. This is our last year of Jonathan Allen, bro. So it's play ball. It's either extend Jonathan Allen now or throw him in this Deshaun Watson trade. What you want to do, bro? It's one or two. We gonna let him walk for nothing? I don't think so. Not saying, just saying. Watson wants out. So, not Sheriff. We're gonna keep Sheriff, bro. Don't worry about that. Protect Watson wants out. Exactly. For the Broncos will sign who? Bruh, Matthew, hear me out, Matthew. They're both come off season-ending injuries. No one's gonna want dudes come off season-ending injuries, man. Where dudes don't want dudes come off injury. And I want Matt Ioannidis here. So no. And Landon's not tradable right now. Yeah, think about it. You gotta think about guys are tradable. Tim Settle is tradable. Jonathan Allen is tradable. You have to think about it. So watch. LMAO shot an offer to Sapong with the comment here. LMAO talks on Protect. Deshaun Watson is working most of the defensive linemen individually, except for Sweat and Young. Just send the draft picks necessary to boot and rebuild and win these Super Bowls in DC. Exactly. Like Deshaun Watson makes you an instant Super Bowl contender. You know what I mean? So why not trade for him? Why not make it happen? It's business. We need him. I'm gonna say we need him. All right, to make the playoffs, we're gonna need him. Next year, we don't need Deshaun Watson. In order to win Super Bowls and bring the glory back to DC, yes, we do. Keyshawn Bryan, Deshaun would have been out when Bob, dumbass, Bill O'Brien, dumbass, traded for Hopkins and wash up running back David Johnson. Broncos to sign Deshaun Watson. I mean, they don't have enough cap space. It would take a lot for them to do that. They would have to lose Justin Simmons, Von Miller, and Shelby Harris. That's a lot. It's a lot, bro. You want a secondary game for TB12. I think we'll be fine. You keep I keep Ioannidis. I love Ioannidis. Him and Terry will be a nasty duo. Exactly. Deron Payne is a future first, future second, current two. I understand, bro. That's not going to be enough. Like, to be honest, 3-1s and Jonathan Allen might not be enough. But in order to give him the best package possible, you have to dig deep into your bag of tricks. 2-1s, that's minimum. Okay? If you throw in a 2, maybe you might have to do both your 2s. If you want to be frankly honest. You probably can keep your 3 if you get both 2s and both 1s next year. And then you say a 4. And then a 5th. And then Tim Settle. That's a ton, bro. That speeds their rebuild like these, bro. I'm sorry. Depends. I'm saying he's already going to free agency. So in order to keep Justin Simmons, they're going to re-tag him or re-sign him. And they don't want to lose Justin Simmons. I want Justin Simmons for real. That's my number 1 safety in football. I love Justin Simmons. Big Justin Simmons too. If we can't get Justin Simmons, and besides, I gotta understand, bro, if we do all this, we're not doing this just for Watson. They're gonna throw in a player like Justin Reid into the mix to make it slightly more fair. So you're getting Deshaun Watson, Justin Reid, You get them two ones, probably a 2, a 4, and a 5. Tim Settle. Matter of fact, you're gonna get 2 1s, 2 2s, a 4. Let's say a 6th-round pick and Tim Settle, and they get in return, and you get Deshaun Watson and Justin Reid in return. I think that's a fair trade. You get a franchise quarterback, a starting safety, and you can pick up John Ross for the cheap. Go from there. Who cares about Von Miller? Von could build the Bengals. I think if Von goes to a contender, he could be an impact player. I like to see Von go to I see Von go to Indy. They get rid of Justin Houston. They upgrade with Von Miller. That'd be nice. AG's a bust. He's a rookie in a 4th-round pick. The word bust has been used too fragrantly. A bust to me is a player that you draft in round 1 through 3 that you expect to contribute right away and did not contribute at all during the rookie contract. You can't just use the word bust after 1 season. He might want to come to DC. He might not want to play for Washington football team. I think with Ron Rivera being here, I think with the culture changing a ton, he wouldn't mind coming here. Ron for Indy. Yeah, I know, right? And you can get a little froggy with it. You can put Justin Houston at defensive tackle and then insert Von Miller at defensive end. Well, even outside linebacker next to Darius Leonard. That'd be pretty good. All season options: Deshaun, Dak, unrestricted free agent, Stafford, draft development, quarterback. Future upside: trade work picks needs for Wilson and Fields. Nothing else. These are my backups for you if you don't get Deshaun Watson, which is highly unlikely. Don't get me wrong. You either trade up for Zach Wilson or Justin Fields. I'm not a big Justin Fields team. I prefer Zach Wilson over Fields. So you trade up for Zach Wilson. You re-sign Kyle Allen, and you draft the developmental guy later in the draft, which I think they probably will do if they don't get Deshaun. Don't want to get Dak. Dak costs too much money. Unlike Deshaun, he's not going to cost you draft capital. But his cap number going to be so high out that first season, you're not going to really be able to get anything else to team up with Dak. Unlike with Deshaun, who his cap number being so much lower for at least 2021, you can get a John Ross. You'll have a Justin Reid along with Deshaun Watson in that trade. You still got Steven Sims that I still like at slot. Still got Kevin Harmon coming from injured. I'm telling you now, if you get, and that's another thing, if you get Dak, Dak needs better weapons. Dak is not going to do what he did in Dallas with the weapons we got. He's going to need weapons. So you're going to pay Dak and give him weapons. I don't want to do that. Long win this weekend and avoid the Rams and Saints. I don't think we're going to win this week. I'll be frank. I'll be frank. I'm not going to give my prediction, but I'm leaning towards not winning this game. Our quarterback play hurts too much. We actually get Justin Simmons. I would love to get Justin Simmons. But if we do this trade, Nate Fro and Justin Reid, I am just as excited. If we get Justin Reid in here. The person Justin Oxtail Fields can go to New York. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna fall to 15. All right. No, that's another thing. One of these quarterbacks might fall. That's what people gotta think about too. If they do this deal during the draft, they get the 19th pick. Unless they Justin Fields sitting at 19, they draft Justin Fields at 19. And we get our franchise quarterback. They get their new quarterback in there, sells tickets, and they get their guy. We get our guy. They get a second-round pick. We don't draft till day 3. I don't give a crap. They get what they need. We get what we need. We become a Super Bowl contender, and they become a team that's in full bowl rebuilding mode, as they should be, because they just went 4-12, and they're about to lose more players. Yes, agreed. We will sweep the entire division for the next 3 years. Do you think Matt Stafford is a good fit? I don't mind Matthew Stafford. But for his age, they want too much. They want a 1, they want a 3, they want a 4, they want a 5. I don't want to do all that for a guy whose cap hit's about $32 million. His cap hit's ridiculous. And he's much older than Deshaun Watson. Redskins aren't giving up the farm for Watson. Hell no. Black quarterbacks are cursing DC since what? Bruh. Yeah, stop this, bro. Y'all please stop this foolishness. All right. I'm going to take this comment and I'm going to attack it. The 3 quarterbacks that were here are black since Doug Williams won the Super Bowl have been Jason Campbell, Robert Griffin III, and Dwayne Haskins. Let's start with Jason Campbell. Jason Campbell had an okay career here. He probably wasn't worth a first-round pick. He had a solid career here. He was okay. He wasn't bad. He was okay. Robert Griffin did that shit to himself. Please don't put down a curse. Please don't do that. He tore his ACL. Hold on. He tore his ACL in college. If y'all fail to remember that. If it be drafted damaged goods. Hope you understand that. And then he started bitching and moaning after he got hurt again. Hope you understand that. That is all on Robert Griffin III. All that shit he went through at his rookie season was on him. Don't put that on a damn franchise. It was on his ass. And then Dwayne Haskins is trash. So don't say this. Piss me off. Yeah, it hurts to say that. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. He do like him a little bit. I definitely. I feel we give it a try. See how lucky we get. Yeah, I mean, Saturday is gonna be a close game. I just don't think we're gonna pull it out. We have a chance to pull it out, but Alex has to play lights out, and he hasn't played lights out in a while. So, just play O-line. The block for those good plays. I think the O-line is fine. I keep screaming offensive line. I keep screaming we got no star players. Our line is fine. We have an elite quarterback. This team will be a Super Bowl contender. Can we stop screaming about a line, bro? Please stop. We have the team to fight every game out. Find ways to win around grounds for his last leg. He got shot because he's been winning games. And I never said RG3 wasn't amazing in 2012. RG3 was immaculate great in 2012. He was incredible. I love this rookie season. In fact, he went 3-6. He picked himself off the ground and played that great. That was great. And Robert had great potential, but he got big headed, and it hurt him. It hurt him. It hurt him a ton. Got big headed. 2013 didn't humble him. 2014 didn't humble him. Getting cut from Washington didn't humble him. Nothing humbled him until he became a backup. Sorry to say that, Robert. Robert was great here in that first season, but he never followed up anything else because he got big headed. Simple. So next comment. Well, Widget Wentz, cap hits too high, and they're gonna want too much, and they won't trade within the division. What's up, Rashad Weeks? What's up, bro? Oop. Ha. Mac Jones, he's athletic enough to be a steal in the draft. I think Mac Jones is a French first-round pick. Mac Jones could be a guy that could get drafted early in the second round. Don't think he's athletic enough for this league. I think he's really a pure pocket passer. But he's a damn good pocket passer. But we also have a lot of weapons in Alabama, too. Is it him? What's the weapons? Don't know. He's talented. Man, why does the Steelers need him? Steelers need who? Who? Deshaun would be an awesome quarterback for us. I also think if we trade a good draft pick, we can draft an offensive guard. The offensive line is fine, guys. Shout out to the 45 out in here. It's crazy. The offensive line is fine, guys. I don't need to forget about the O line, man. The O line is fine. Alex Smith must have a way to beat Tom Brady in these AFC matches. Dallas Alex Smith pre-injury. The Patriots are already loading up their money. Yes, so is Washington, especially if Alex Smith retires. Jason Campbell was good at LMAO. You just chose your. He was okay. Yeah, I'm 27. My little boy, by the way. Down at 30 around the corner from me. Not a 53 in here. Jason Campbell was okay. He had an okay career. He had an okay career. Did I say he was good? I say he was okay. Don't do that. I say he was okay. Dwayne was trash. JC was okay. And Robert had one great season. That does it for Watson. Yeah, probably are. But we'll see what happens. They were talking about the Jets and Patriots could pick up Justin Fields. I don't think the Jets would draft Justin because I think they like Sam Darnold. I think they're going to move down and get a bunch of picks. Everyone except for Chef. Exactly. There you go, bro. See, I need more guys like my man right there. Shariz Ali, man. Thank you very much for your comment, bro. My brother became a Redskin fan thanks to RG3. Sad to say, he was the sitting star. But shout out to the guys with the great comments, man. You guys' comments have been great. Some of the comments have been a little, only about 5% of them. Most of them have been pretty good comments for the most part. Watson to the Bears. It's possible. I think I said this in my other stream earlier. Shout out to Philip. Damn, I'm deep as hell on this show. It's going to involve Khalil Mack though, and maybe Mikal Fuller. It's going to involve a lot, but it's possible. What about Jimmy Garoppolo, Cam Newton? Jimmy G, I'll pass. He stays hurt too much. Cam Newton, no guy no more. I'll pass. I wish RG3 hadn't gone to Baylor as an overhead school. He did great at Baylor though. I wish he never got hurt in his freshman season. Could we see Deshaun and JJ to Miami? I forgot about the Dolphins. Damn! Y'all a good candidate too. I'll give you a quick trade package. The third pick in the draft, your first round pick, the Texans' first round pick that they used to get Larry Tunsil. They wouldn't trade Deshaun to y'all just because of the irony. The irony that you would use the draft pick they gave up for Larry Tunsil to trade for their quarterback. But I think it would be hilarious. The third pick, your first round pick, that's 2 1s. Your 1 next year, a 2 and 2. Yeah, that's what it'll take. No, my friend. Both your 1s, 2 2s, and 2. That's what it'll take. You won't hush. You got nothing to worry about. Alex Smith quarterback. If you watch Alex Smith, bro, you're an Eagle fan. You watch this, man. You know he ain't playing good. Stop what you doing. Stop that foolishness. Stop. I'm gonna say QB. Haha. Oh, okay. Cool. Yes, our offense is not the third best pass blocking offense line in football. Yes. Yes, I've tried them. They're actually pretty good. That RG, they haven't got that rookie season and that rookie of the year got to his head. 0.6. What the hell? Tanisha Ferguson. What the hell? Watch football team for Watson. Yes, sir. Make it happen, baby. Yes, he also can move. Something Alex Smith can't do. Thank you, Kevin Hart fan, for your comment. Mr. Eggroll, I thought about this 2 months ago. True. You were ahead of the party. Something 7-7 in here. That Deshaun could go to Washington. True. Is this a rerun? No. This is actually a live stream. We're streaming right now. So we're in here now. Jesse and wide receiver, a couple of them. They need one more. They need a legit one. I like Jamison Crowder. I like Denzel Mims. They need a legit one. If they get Devontae Smith, woo! I'm a Giants fan. I hate the football team. I dislike y'all. I hate the Eagles. And I hate the Cowboys more. You guys are probably the most disliked, probably the least disliked team out of all three. Actually, y'all in the middle. The Eagles are the least disliked team. Hate Eagle fans. I hate the Cowboys team and fans. I just dislike y'all fans. I dislike your team. I don't hate your fans. I just hate your team. I dislike your team. Hate is a bad word. God doesn't like hate. Hey, what up? What up, Mr. Eggroll? Hey, Pro said keep the faith. Offense got to show up though. I feel you. Shout out to 80 on here. Damn. The offense does have to show up. I just don't think they're going to show up, bro. They haven't played well the last couple. They had some good drives, but they haven't sustained for 60 minutes. And that's my problem. Hey, I hate you for saying you hate Washington. Dang, y'all guys, stop that strong word, man. Ouch. Easy. Oh my God, what the hell? Pretty sure our offensive line is top 10 pro football focus. I think it's a top 15 running blocking team, and we're like top 3 in pass blocking. LOL. In all seriousness, if you got Watson, you're gonna be scary. You're gonna be scary. Him and Terry McLaurin. At least you agree, Eagles fan champ one. I appreciate your comment. I think Desmond Ritter's athletic enough for sure. He's kind of thin. 1 year development, he could be special. I have not watched Desmond Ritter too much. I watched a little bit of Cincinnati football. I don't watch a lot of Cincinnati football, I'll be honest. There with Conference USA, don't watch a lot of them. But he could be a solid starter though. From what I did watch of him. I'll watch more film. We'll see. Now you can get. No, we can't gut the Bears defense. They got talent and waste a bunch of it. I'm telling you, bruh. If you were to trade for Deshaun, Darren King, shout out to your Bears fan, shout out to you, Darren King. You'll probably trade Khalil Mack. But I think that'll be about it though. Maybe Kyle Fuller if you're pushing it, but I think just Khalil Mack. Falcons owner said both Matt Ryan, Healy, woo! Asking me some heavy cap numbers, but a trade for them, it's a lot of money. Hey, drafted Tua. Yeah, the Dolphins drafted Tua. Exactly. What I'm saying is, if the Texans would trade for Deshaun, would trade Deshaun away, they would want Tua in return. But the draft pick that they got in the Larry Tunsil trade was what I say? Oh, it'd be ironic that they used the draft pick in the Larry Tunsil trade to trade for Deshaun Watson. I'll just find that funny. That's all. In my opinion, Deshaun will go to the Pats. I don't think they'll give it that much. Redskins will have to trade Terry and 4 first-round picks. Nah, I don't think they'll go that far. The package for me would be 2 1s, 2 2s, a 4 and a 5, and 2 7. You get 6 draft picks and you get a player. And in return, we'll get Deshaun Watson and Justin Reid. You can't lie. Vince John, Marvin Harris. It makes me Marvin Jones. And we're gonna make some plays in free agency. Fan tell the Texans stay safe and God bless both of them first rounders. Hey, stop the foolishness. I would prefer we draft Trey Lance or trade for Watson. I'm wrong with that. Skins have a big chance to get in that W. It's a chance. I'm not saying no chance, but I'm not gonna win. New name, new quarterback. Exactly. Watson for DC, yes sir. I'm subbing watching football. Redskins contact creator. Thank you, Eagles chat, man. Thank you for the subscription, man. I very appreciate you. 25 people pop. Yeah, bro, we getting deep in this show now. Hate the Cowgirls. 2 days suck. Maybe we should get Deshaun Watson for 2 first rounds. Alex Smith and made a 3rd round pick. Alex Smith's going to retire. In my scenario, Alex Smith retires, and then you get us cap space to re-sign Brian Sheriff and Ronald Darby. After that, you trade 2 1s, 2 2s, a 4 and a 5. Tim Settle. You get Deshaun Watson, Justin Reid, and maybe even a guy like what's his face, Duke Johnson. You might get Duke Johnson too in return for that draft capital. That's a lot of draft capital. If he is a bad word, if hate, you mean? I just like doing what that. Oh my gosh. There you go. Who will we trade? Do we have a first round pick? I don't think we do. Washington does have a first round pick. We had the 19th pick in the draft. If the season ended today and we lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who had the 19th pick in the draft. So you will trade your 1 this year, your 1 next year, 2 2s, a 4, 5, Tim Settle, and you'll get back Deshaun Watson, Justin Reid, and Duke Johnson. That'll be the package. It'll be more likely YFT signed you for a $5 million contract than trading Deshaun Watson. That's definitely possible. I think that is true. But if he wants out, we're the best fit. Us in New England are the best teams for him. But I don't think he wants to stay in the AFC. See, my thing with trading him to us, you get him out the AFC. You don't play him but maybe once every 4 years. And you're going to get a big haul. You're getting 2 1s, 2 2s, a 4, a 5, and a player? You can't beat that. The Falcons don't have cap space. That won't happen. I think it'd be a great thing. It'd be a great thing, man. You back out like a crack at it. Yes, sir. Doesn't really might go after. Anything that's in the hamper. Yeah. Hey. Lazy lips. So I talked to my wife, y'all. Let's start protesting DC about Deshaun Watson in DC. Stop me the Washington football team. Go trade for Deshaun Watson. To be honest, offensively, we just need a quarterback and a wide receiver too. Scary Tatum and to get that whatever. I'm telling you, if we get Deshaun Watson, all right. So this is the ultimate scenario. So if you get Deshaun right, and you don't have to trade any defensive pieces besides Tim Settle, you'll have Deshaun Watson starting quarterback, AG your starting running back. Your line will go as that's usually like last year, Cornelius Lucas. I think even Sadiq Charles will be back next year. But it'll be probably Wes Weiser starting for now. Chase Roulette with a new contract. Brad Sheriff re-signed. And then you got Morgan Moses getting an extension this year. And then you'll have Terry McLaurin, John Ross, insert slot receiver. Don't care who it is. And then you have AG, J.D. McKissick, and Duke Johnson. Upgrade over Peyton Barber. So I like that a lot too. Congrats to my guy, finding Lord Brunson, Eagles' best content creator. I like Lord Brunson, man. Hey, do me a favor. Hit up Lord Brunson. Tell him I would like to collab with him. and we can do an NFC's roundtable. You have an Eagle fan, a Washington fan, which is myself. Go grab a Dallas fan. I don't know. Go grab Law Nation. Don't care who it is. Go grab a Dallas fan, and go grab me a Giants fan. I don't care who it is. Just give me a Ron Effect, Bad Dog Sports, somebody, and we can make that happen. Shout out to 81 that's in here. What trade content was first time we had a quarterback, super young, top item. Exact, bro. Thank you. You took the words out my mouth. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Will you trade for Mitch? Mitch is a free agent, and I will not touch Mitchell Trubisky. I will pass. I will pass him like a Chris Paul pass, assist. I'll assist it back to the bench. You can have that. I'm good. I'm good, sir. Allison's working well for us. I'm not saying Alex is. Alex is 5-1 as a starting quarterback. That's great. Bruh, imagine if it's Deshaun Watson. We went 7-9 with Dwayne Haskins, Kyle Allen, and Taylor Heineke and Alex Smith. We had a quarterback carousel in this bitch. Imagine if we had Deshaun Watson. So, it'd be crazy. How the 85 this in? Appreciate y'all. Bring that boy down. Whoa! No. Matumbo, no. You don't get Deshaun Watson. You go keep Dak Prescott, okay? You go pay Dak Prescott. You have franchise quarterback. We don't have franchise quarterback. You stop what you're doing. Hell out of here. You go trade. So y'all gonna trade 2 1s, 2 2s, and 3 for Deshaun Watson, but you don't want to pay Dak Prescott. I'll get the hell out of here. Stop that foolishness. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it, Alex might break it his damn self. Alex might retire. I'm not saying. I got a bunch of new comments. I'll trade for many picks for Watson. I don't give a fuck. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones will destroy the cap space. No cap. What franchise Jonathan Allen paying a bunch of. I don't think you have to do that. Hear me out though, bro. Because Jonathan Allen might be a possibility because his contract better run out. But my thing is this. Think about this, bro. If we get 2 1s, 2 2s, a 4 and a 5, that is 6 draft picks. That is 6 draft picks. And it's 4 in the first, and it's 4 picks in the first 100 of the next 2 drafts. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, it might be 4 in the first 50 in the next 2 drafts. And then you throw in some mid-round picks, and you throw Tim Settleman. If that ain't enough for Deshaun, I don't know what the hell it is. Dallas can't pay Dak. How they gonna afford Watson? Enjoy Andy Dalton. Enjoy CeeDee Lamb. Hope it's worth it. CeeDee Lamb isn't CeeDee in the playoffs. New sub. Thank you for subbing. Formula FN. Appreciate you. I got my FN. To get Watson, we would have to trade Gibson. Oh fuck no! Stop that. Hell no. He's. So let me tell you who's untradeable. So we won't do this shit. Antonio Gibson no. Terry McLaurin, no. Montez Sweat, no. Chase Young, no. Brad Sheriff, no. Kendall Fuller, no. Ronald Darby will resign him, no. I mean, only untradeable guys. JD, no. So yeah, no. Tony Gibson's no. Get the shot. Yes, sir. Love to. Let's go watch football team. Yes, sir. If we are in trade talks with Houston, we're going to list out the untouchable like parts of the D-line. It's only like 10 players on the team that got 94 in here. God damn. God damn. God dang. God dang. I will never say G-O-D damn. I'm never going down the Lord. But God damn. Why would Watson want to go to Washington? Oh, gosh. I'm gonna give you 5 reasons. 5. That's all you get from my black ass. 5. 1, the team is playing cap space. 2, the team just made the postseason, unlike his bum ass Texans. 3, we're a quarterback away from being a contender, a legit contender for a Super Bowl. 4, the culture is different here now with Ron Rivera here. And 5, he has some weapons here. Maybe even better when he had in Houston. It might be close. Brandon Cooks is probably better than almost every receiver on our roster besides Terry McLaurin. But outside Brandon Cooks, if I Will Fuller there, what did he have? He has more here than there. Logan Thomas is solid. He has a 600-yard season with bum-ass quarterback play. Terry McLaurin had a 1,000-yard season with bad quarterback play. I think Stevenson revived his career instantly with a guy like Deshaun Watson. You bring a John Ross in here, who is another guy who want to revive his career. I think he can do that instantly if he's healthy. You got AG, you got JD. It's a good spot. And the defense is good. Deshaun will be a Super Bowl addition for us. Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna get off in a second. Blues gonna go live in 10 minutes, and I'm about to eat in 10 minutes, so probably won't be on too long. When you can go. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna rebuttal this. The Wizards went 6-10 or 7-9, right? Same record as Washington. They don't have their cover is so bare in New England, offensively, not defensively. Their defense is good. And they're gonna get Dante Hightower back next year. They're gonna get Patrick Chung back next year. Their defense is gonna be good. Their offense is covered with nothing. Who in their offense is impactful? James White, maybe Sony Michel, Jacoby Myers, your best receiver. Come on, stop it, bro. Yes, he will. JJ Caps 21. She's a Predator. You don't get Watson. Do we get Cam? No. Hell no. I'm saying it again. Hell no. Every day he loves Terry McLaurin. Yeah, I mean Watson would love Terry. Because Terry's gonna eat. Brad Sheriff. Yeah. You get one second. You sub. Thank you for subbing up. Appreciate you, Formula XFN. And I'm an Eagles fan. Wow. So I appreciate your sub even more now. Maybe give a first, but I wouldn't trade a lot for him. Louis Alvito? Is Vito? I would trade a kitchen sink. He's a franchise quarterback. I don't understand. These don't grow on trees, bro. You give a kitchen sink for a franchise quarterback, I'm with it, bro. Give a better chance to get Fitzmagic than you would get Deshaun Watson. Hear me out. I'm good on Ryan Fitzpatrick, by the way. You're right, because franchise quarterbacks don't grow on trees. But if Deshaun says, I want out, the number 1 fit is here. I'll say number 2 fit is Jacksonville for the Houston Texans' sake, though. Not for Deshaun Watson's sake, but for the Houston Texans' sake, because they get the number 1 pick in the draft. They can draft Chandler Lawrence right away. And also the Patriots are a good fit because they're the 15th pick in the draft. They can get a guy like Justin Fields at 15, and they can start. They can get a guy like Justin Fields at 15 and start their rebuild quickly. So, yeah. No, he's coming to Philly. Y'all trade Carson Wentz. Hope you know it's like a $30 million cap hit, right? Y'all not getting anyone. Y'all gonna stick with Jalen Hurts. So sorry to hear that. He comes in this capital. Exactly. Deshaun should go to 49ers. I think Dak's gonna go to the 49ers. Want to be frank. They said Deshaun's meeting with the Saints soon. They don't have no cap space. Wide receiver that can't catch football. Example 41-17. Huh? How you gonna fit all these guys under the salary crap next year? Oh, okay. Okay. First off, John Ross gonna be cheap. He might not be more than $5 million a season. First off. Second of all, after this year, Deshaun Watson's contract accelerates to the $40 million, right? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. John Finau's gonna walk. So that cap space is gone. That cap space is allocated to you. And we got also another guy. You can move Deron Payne if you want over some more cap space. You have Matt Ioannidis. You can draft the defensive lineman. They're a dime a dozen, bro. A linebacker, impact defensive lineman that can just stop the run. You can go get those. That's nothing. Now, guys with pass rush value, it's different. So I don't want to trade Tim Sutton. But yeah, it's not going to be impossible, bro. It's not. Fitz Tragic is only getting older. He's trash. Well, he's not trash. He's just old. They said Deshaun Watson may with the Saints soon. I doubt the Saints can trade for him. It's just no way. They're on the capital, nor cap space. Reports. I'm joking. Oh, you're funny. Washington wants Cam. They want Cam. They stupid. I'm trying to get your attention. Oh, thanks, man. Face it. Ebenezer. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for commenting. What quarterback control football? In the hell comments on these? We go out to Cam. Takes that exactly. Heineke going to beat Brady. Watch. Woo! Heineke. We'll see. Remember me. I'll remember you, bro. Comment if we win. We win. Comment that. Watson be perfect for Washington's offense. I hope we go for him. Me too. John Ross injury prone. That's why you don't give him a bunch of money. Dylan Cope. So I don't give a bunch of money. Bell Pitts, by the way, comments. We need a different OC. In my opinion, Scott Turner's trash. Scott Turner's young. He needs to learn some things first. But I'm not a big fan of him. Why wide receiver full to catch football? Be careless. Who can control the football? How you want to sign Sweat and Terry? Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all blow me with this foolishness. Not foolishness, but misunderstanding. Okay. You re-sign Terry this offseason. You re-up on him now if you want to do that. If you get Deshaun, then you re-sign Terry immediately, right? As for Chase is on a rookie deal. He's a rookie. We don't have to pay Chase for 4 more years. Montez is a second-year player. We don't have to pay him for 3 more years. Jeez, Christmas. I feel we do the court rotation that could win the game. Nope. We mean McVay or Kyle Shanahan back. I would love that to happen. Brady's walking. Brady is good. Brady is incredible. He's the GOAT. Terry and Deshaun will be nasty. Agreed. 1K on Washington, cashing in if they win. Ooh, it's a lot of money there. What about Taylor Lewan? I like Taylor Lewan. He's not here. Chase and Montez are very nasty. Exactly. They lose. I'm out my stimulus. Oh, shit. Hey, don't bail my team for your stimulus, all right, bro? Don't do that. Don't scare me like that, son. You hear words coming out my mouth? Yes, I do, bro. Gregory Pett. Yes, I do. Imagine Rivera, McVay, and Shanahan on one team. Washington's doo-doo. What fan? What? I don't know who. I don't know what fan you are, bro. Washington was by 3. Maybe. Only way Dak goes to 49ers, they send 2 first-round picks, 3rd and 5th. He is a free agent after the season. Hope y'all know this. The only way Dallas can make a trade if they tag and trade him. Are you gonna let him walk, or are you gonna just leave him alone? People definitely I don't know why we're 8.5-point dogs because of the quarterback position. $23.13. It's definitely possible. Saturday, I will definitely be live streaming the play-by-play. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank all you guys for watching. That's a 64 that's still in the building. Very appreciate you guys. I know Louis T's about to go live, so I'm not gonna catch this live. Also, tomorrow will be the game preview of the Washington football team versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll give you guys my predictions, my X factors. All that stuff will be tomorrow on that stream. So go catch that as well. And like, comment, subscribe if I'm new. Turn on post notifications. Okay, the Protect Sports video. Put God first. Start the way stay safe with this COVID-19. All remember, if you're the most athletic talent sports children, professional off the field, technically sound, who's going to lack of talent and let's put hard work and dedication, man. Protect fans don't always. Have a great one, guys. I love you guys. Shout out to Vote, please, by the way. Love you too, man. Take it easy, bro. God bless all of you guys, man. Put God first out the way, man. Take it easy. I'm out of here, bro. Catch you guys tomorrow here on Protect Sports at 5 p.m. for Washington football team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers preview. Let's get it, man. Let's go. I'm out of here, bro. Peace.